Hey guys, Aura 1 through 4 here, and I've got another deck profile for you guys. This week I ran Agent Angel. I normally wasn't planning on running this deck, but my friend and teammate Drew wanted to run it, and he was in Canada, so I figured I'd run it for him. I played like total shit yesterday. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell was wrong with me. I was overextending when I had no business overextending. I was walking right into traps. I was completely not playing that in any manner that would be considered good. I don't think I've ever played so poorly in my life. It was just, I don't know what my issue was. I'm sure I'll do better next week. It was just, I'm frustrated at myself because of how poorly I played. But anyways, onto the deck list. Got yourself 3 Master Hyperions, the boss monster of the deck. Hyperion lets you special summon it from your hand by removing an agent monster from your field or graveyard from play. And when he's on the field, you can remove a light fairy type monster from your graveyard to destroy 1 card on the field. If you have Sanctuary in the Sky, you get to pop another one if you want to, by activating the effect again. And you can normal summon him or special him any other way you want to. He's like Christia in that manner. Really important. A lot of the times in the games I lost, I was like, man, if I had been able to get to a Hyperion, I could have been in a better situation. But yeah, he's important. Next, you got yourself 2 Archlord Christias. Christia is also incredibly important in this deck. Once you get her out, you freeze their specials, and you just ruin them with this. And when you have these 2 on the field together, Christia and Hyperion, you pretty much have game. You use your Hyperion to pop all their back row and their monsters that you're afraid of, and then you hit them with both of these. Christia prevents them from dropping like Gores or something on you. They work really well together. Next, you got yourself 3 Agent of Mysteries Earth. It's like Stratos for their guys. Add 1 agent besides Earth from your deck to your hand. If you have Sanctuary in the Sky, you can add Hyperion. It's also a 2-star tuner, which is really good because it gives you access to synchro summons, and it lets you churn out a lot of different synchros. 2 is a really good level for them. Next is a personal tech of mine, Agent of Miracles Jupiter. I use Jupiter because it gives me another option to search for with Earth. If Venus isn't what I need, search for Jupiter. Jupiter, you can remove an agent monster to give a light fairy an additional 800 attack points, and then it can destroy something. If you have Sanctuary, I wasn't using a Sanctuary build, so I didn't care. It's also an 1800 4-star. It's a really beefy angel. I really like it. Then got yourself 3 Agent of Creation Venuses. Venus lets you pay 500 life points to special summon mystical shine balls from your hand or deck, and it lets you fill up the field, fill up the graveyard, gives you better access to synchros. Really important card. Then of course you got yourself your 3 mystical shine balls to add 2 levels onto your synchros. Gives you a pitch target for cards from the sky or for Herald of Orange Light. It's a really important card to be running at 3 in this deck. Got yourself 1 Hecatrice. Lets you pitch it for Valhalla, and it fills up fairies in your graveyard. Then I'm running 3 Herald of Orange Lights. This is like effect failure on steroids for this deck. Pitch it and another fairy to negate an effect monster's effect and destroy it. Really important. Fills up your graveyard. It's better than effect failure in this deck because it actually kills the things and fills up the graveyard with more fairies. And it's a 2-star tuner if you really need it as a tuner. And then, of course, Honest. Light Fairy. Probably one of the best in the game. Next, we'll move on to the Magic lineup. Of course, you got yourself Reborn. It's a staple. Dark Hole. Trunade. Book. And you got yourself double MST. All staples. Next, I'm running 2 Pot of Dualities. Duality just lets you search things out, and it's really important for this deck to be able to search out what you need. Then I'm running 2 cards from the sky. It's their fairy draw card. You remove a light fairy to draw 2. You can't special summon or attack this turn, but you can use multiple cards from the sky during the same turn, which is one thing I like a lot. Then I'm running 2 Valhalla Hall of the Fallens, so I can special summon my Christia and stuff turn 1. It will give you a lot of advantage. Opens up a lot of options for you. Next, trap lineup. Got double bottomless. I still love the double bottomless. 1 Mirror Force. 2 Warnings. Judgment. Trapstun, and 7 Tools, my usual trap lineup. It's just such a safe trap lineup. You always have something. We'll move on to the extra deck. I think this deck is just going to get so much better when we have Xyz monsters, because you don't have to worry about sitting on crap like sitting on your mystical shine balls. There were so many times where I'm like, man, if I could Xyz summon, I would be in a better position. So, got 1 Armory Arm, 1 Android, a Cataster, Gaianite, Force of the Earth. He's just a good 6-star beater that isn't Brio. Of course, you got Brio. Black Rose Dragon. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Lets you take out that Necro Valley. It's a light. It helps you regain life points because you're going to be spending a lot of life points in this deck. It's also an option since you can go for Ancient Sacred Wyvern. And if your life points are low, there's no point in going for Wyvern. Just go for Fairy Dragon. Then Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Colossal Fighter. Scrap Dragon. Double Stardust Dragon. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Really easy to get out. Earth, Venus plus 2 Shine Balls equals Trishula. And 1 Ally of Justice, Decisive Armor. Just because it's possible to go for 10s, and it was in my deck binder. I'm like, you know, I'll just throw it in there. Plus, I never used it before, because I just haven't found use for it yet. Next, extra, 2 Cyber Dragons. Light takes out the machine decks. 2 Ryos. Double Consecrated. Double Puppet Plant. 2 Snowman Eaters for hating on the Blackwings. Because like Blackwings are popping up a lot more now. And I'm happy because people are realizing that Blackwings weren't dead. And Snowman's just so good to side against them. Double Knock. Then you got yourself 1 Nobleman of Extermination. I'm really loving this card. I mean, sure, you have the, like, if I knock and I hit a warning, I am so happy. Because I just know they lost 2 warnings. And you know what, if I lose 2 warnings, too bad. And then double Chain Disappearance. So that's the deck list. I'll be running something a little bit more my play style next week. Hopefully I'll do better. I'm sure I will. So this is Oro1 through 4, signing out.